must get to the control and install the override chip.
Ever look down the dam? Sends your head spinning.
Let's kick this in. Need something more. No more ammo. Let's distribute the weight. All I'm doing is pissing him off.
How did the Legion make it into the power plant? Let's get going. Let's get going.
Let's get to the control room and install the override chip.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room.
This is neat. From this console, I could have routed the dam's power. So, go ahead and blow up the dam.
Serving up some.
Let's distribute the weight. Let's start this dance. Their chips early.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot We shall see how brave you are. Die, coward! Pay for that.
Holding my breath.
Gonna... Let's distribute the weight.
An envoy of Vegas. Many graves in the East are... It is Kaiser's will this gate... I see you fight with words, like... So you seek order. Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to save your speeches. We will take... Hoover Dam has never seen the mass strength of the East. Only legates such as Graham, who deserve the fire Kaiser blessed him with. Now I am here, and you speak in circles. What of the East? You... I shall make a cape of your skin. I shall honor your last words and face you alone. Die, coward!
They hardly even know.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. And, well, the... Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you... I would sooner spit on the grave of... Who the hell do you think you are? Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me... You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far... You want me to make tracks out of here? No. I came for... Right now, that's all that's standing there. I think you're cashed out enough to know my chances are pretty good. And like I said... Caesar on the cross. Been a long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards. Speaking of, that crazy light show could use 100 of you. And, well... Guess it ain't no secret how you, I would sooner spit on the grave of my... Who the hell do you think you are? Look, you've been far enough west. Figure. Caesar on the cross. Guess it ain't no secret how you...
I'll hold it.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. Guess it ain't no secret how...
You're just in time.
You did a super job wrapping things. I didn't want to make a big... I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, So that's what I'm going to be doing. And it's going... I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so that's where I'll be. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, the remaining Securitrons on the Strip were hard-pressed to keep order. Anarchy ruled the streets. When the fires died, New Vegas remained, assuming its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
With little law left in the wasteland, the Brooms continued to defend themselves against the prospectors and scavengers invading their territory.
The Brotherhood used the Battle of Hoover Dam as an opportunity to retake Helios 1, and came to control the area between it and Hidden Valley. With no organized opposition, their patrols began monitoring trade along I-15 and 95, seizing any items of technology they deemed inappropriate.
Fiends overran Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. In the anarchic months that followed, the Fiends asserted dominance over Outer Vegas.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Good Springs thrived. More travelers stopped by Good Springs on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
The slaughter of the Van Graffs in the Crimson Caravan caused no end of trouble for NCR back west. Already struggling, NCR's supply line suffered further as the two caravans withdrew support until the massacre in the east was resolved. Cass lived to see the courier bring down 3 armies, and by her count, that was 3 more than she'd expected. She kept quiet about that, though.
With no cure for the Nightkin schizophrenia in sight, the disgruntled Nightkin left Jacobstown. Without a treatment, their insanity grew. The crazed Nightkin terrorized the wasteland, and Jacobstown suffered repeated reprisals from mutant-hating humans. In the end, the surviving mutants abandoned Jacobstown entirely, its existence quickly forgotten by the rest of the wasteland.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Despite NCR's pledge to support Prim, they abandoned the town after their loss to the Courier. Independent again, Prim operates much as it had before the powder gangs arrived, full of ups and downs.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
第三代结尾也是这样。所以它跟三代是不一样的。我记得三代我几乎解完所有任务，还可以继续玩。这是算有结局，算有怎么讲？还是它可以继续的？哦，可以继续。所以这个任务啊，它的任务就是
，Enjoy your time in Vegas.
所以他现在回到我做决定之前。我想再玩一次啊！可是我有买那个什么《战力深邃》的终极版，就是它跟2033加最后曙光这个，我想要不要来玩？
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go. Are you listening? Good. Play stupid. Play clever. That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. But to get inside, avoid its traps. Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the sea, all your callers are linked. One of you die. I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy. Get the other 3. Do this. Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He's done. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged. Good. I've... That's a way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave. I'll set off your caller. Outside, you may notice your vision will pulse, get dizzy. It's the cloud. Eats your inside slowly. Too much exposure. Death. Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them. Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. Noise makes my... stomach hurt. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the collars to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do. Turn the noise off.
The cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me. That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here.
休息。